Hello guys, today I am here after a little break, but now I'm back and the videos are gonna be released regularly. And today I actually decided to make a video because I came across some complaints about personal development field and about how they are like fake gurus and personal development is not working and people not making any progress. I thought it could be really interesting if I just address it, since I'm also producing self-help content.
You're kidding.
And so the first complaint is that self-help is not working, and it puts them in this trap of constantly working on themselves and not having any results whatsoever. And the problem is that they start self-help with some really heavy negative motivation. And not only they started with negative motivation, but they keep their negative motivation throughout the entire process. And then they are surprised that they don't get any positive results. How this can look? Imagine somebody wants to lose weight and they want to use personal development and some strategies how to lose weight. Okay, this can be one goal. Usually people have as a motivation that obviously they just want to lose the excess weight. They just want to lose it. They want to get rid of it, and that's a very negative mindset. And what happens when you actually do lose your weight? You will become confused. Now you have what you wanted, but you don't feel like satisfied with it or in tune with it. You feel like you have a mindset of weight loss and now you should stop. Doesn't make any sense. And what if you will gain it back again? You don't know how to maintain your weight. You only know how to lose your weight. And you start maybe panicking, you will get confused, you will get scared, and you will start eating. And then you will gain the weight back again. And now, finally something you know, you can start losing your weight again because you already have the mindset of weight loss. And so you will start the whole circle again, and you will start losing the weight again. And this is just what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be like a rat or like this animal in the wheel, you know, how it keeps running and running and running. And he can never reach his destination because there is no destination. Your right mindset should be, I am healthy and I am putting healthy food into my body. If I put accidentally some cake in my body, doesn't matter. But in general, with most of my diet, I put healthy food in my diet and I treat my body as a temple. And you can have this mindset right now. And that can be your mindset 50 years from now. You can have this mindset your whole life. And it's going to be much more pleasant journey for you. And of course you're going to lose your weight as you're going to have this mindset. But you maybe not even going to notice it immediately, you know. Of course you're going to notice if you lose weight, but you're not going to be hooked on losing it. It's going to be a byproduct.
Are you serious?
And that's basically how you should approach it, as a byproduct of something else, something which is more positive. And this you can have with any goal you have in personal development. One way how people get into this is because they start working on the weakest spot, and that's how they get into personal development, because they have a weakest spot and they want to work on it. This is not a bad way how to approach it. It's good to pick something where you don't feel like you're strong enough and work on it. However, you should always think about, am I or am I not using negative motivation? Do I use motivation in a way that I'm trying to get away from something? Do I use motivation that I'm scared of something and I just want to be safe or get rid of it? Another problem with personal development, which I found, is that some people say, this is completely nonsense. I don't have to do personal development. Nobody has to do personal development. You can be happy just like that, and no spiritual teacher will tell you anything that you wouldn't already know somehow. You don't only have to do personal development if you have something which is really weak in you. You can do personal development even if you feel like you are totally okay. And I highly encourage that. Like, imagine you have a sports star and they still have a psychologist or a coach. If you have a football team or hockey team, there's a coach and he talks in their heads and motivates them. And you might say, well, these are people who are okay. They're just great. Actually, they're more than okay. They're great in something. They're maybe famous, but still, they have somebody who talks in their head and motivates them.
Never be ashamed that you sought help. It's not a weakness.
Even top managers can have coaches. People who would tell them like what can be other perspectives to some situations. So if you tell me that you don't need personal development, well, technically you don't need it. You can live without it. But I'm just saying there are a lot of ways how you can still do it, even if there's nothing like which you would want to work on, no weak spot which you feel like you have. Another thing people would tell me is that, like, okay, I would even start and I feel like I would work on some bad habits which I have. Maybe I watch too much television, but in general, I don't feel like it's harming me. I feel like it's helping me. I feel like television is great. I come home, I watch television 3 hours and I relax, and it's just amazing. Why would I want to get rid of it? I don't really feel like quitting it. And I would tell you, if you want to work on this, you don't have to quit the television completely. You can limit that. You can tell yourself, like every day after I come home from work, I will just take my dog for a walk and I will walk for like 30 minutes. And then I will go and watch TV. And you will watch TV for the amount of time which is going to be much lower than if you didn't go for a walk. You don't have to prohibit yourself from anything. However, if you still tell me that you don't even work on this and you just want to relax only by watching television because you love it, I'm gonna claim here something. I don't think anybody actually loves watching television. I think people are doing it because they want to escape. And they want to escape their life. They feel maybe stressed out or burned out because of their work, and they want to forget about their lives at least for a little while and watch television. And even if you think like this is not your case, try to observe yourself. How do you feel when you finally get to, after a long day in work, you finally can sit in front of a TV? You probably feel pretty great. How do you feel when you finish watching TV and you have to get back to your life? If you feel resistance, these already are some signs which are telling you that you're using television as an escape because there is something which is not working in your life very well and you want to escape your life. If your life was alright, as you're claiming here, and you would watch television just for fun, you wouldn't need to escape it. This is the same thing which applies to drugs and alcohol. People going out on Friday night and saying like, oh, I want to enjoy my life, so I'm just gonna party. And I would tell them, how do you enjoy your life if you have to like get drunk and pass out? And sometimes people would tell me, well, you don't enjoy your life. You don't go out and party and drink, and that's what shows that you don't enjoy your life. And I would tell them, well, actually, I do enjoy my life, and that's why I don't need to get drunk and pass out. And people tell me, well, partying is fun. It's amazing. Well, if it's so amazing, why can't you go party and be totally sober? That's like my question for you. If there is some party person here who's watching my videos, can you please answer this to me? If partying is so amazing, why there is nobody who can do it sober? Another problem people have with self-help, and this is a big one. People have a problem with self-help, and they're saying that there is a lot of fake gurus out there. They mean that these people are there just to give you some information which you don't really need, which don't really help you, but they want to make money for themselves and take your money. So they claim they want to help you, but in reality they want to only help themselves. This can be a problem. However, I'm not saying this can't happen. This can happen, just like with any business. Self-help is a business. There are people who want to make money. Just like people want to make money where are in pharmaceuticals. There is a people who want to make money when they're selling you food. People all around the world want to make money. Hell, you want to make money. It's your biggest concern. You spend 8 hours every single day because you want to make money. I mean, if I buy a book from somebody who wants to make money, but this book is gonna help me, I don't care that this person made money out of that. If I buy a self-help book and this book is gonna improve my life, why should I care that this person made money? Like, I wish them to make money. If they helped me, why couldn't they make money? This isn't your concern. Your concern should be, does this help me or not? And then, Another complaint people have with self-help is that some people just have this personality that can attract others, and they can make you talk you into anything. They can make you buy products over and over and over again, and it doesn't help you. Well, in this case, if this happens to you, if you have one person like that in your life, if you have one guru or one teacher which you keep watching their videos or buying their materials, especially if you put money into it, if you put money and paid money to this person with their books at least like 3 times already, it's time to evaluate it. Evaluate it for yourself. Did this help you or not? Does it make a sense for you to keep buying these products? You can always evaluate your spiritual teacher. Maybe he used to help you in the past, but he's not helping you anymore in the present. So now you can find somebody else to inspire you and motivate you. You know, this is not like anything is like forever. You don't have to watch or buy products for somebody forever. You can find someone else. And it's always up to your evaluation. Nobody is forcing you to buy these products. You are buying them. So that's everything for my today's video. Have a beautiful now, and I will see you next time with my next video. Bye.